Oh my god. I had my camera, I had my, what you call it, mic off this whole entire time. That's so stupid. Oh my god. I am so sorry. But I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna ramble. I'm gonna ramble. Trust me, I'm gonna end up rambling. But this is gonna be like super super short, and I'm gonna catch you up where I'm at. Basically, I was in a situation where my friends want to do some league and not disclosing anybody because nobody deserves any toxic type of toxicity or anything else. This is all respectfully for those that had nothing to do with it and all that. It's probably a big misunderstanding, but anyways, who cares? But I didn't know for the fact that when someone told me that they knew this person on another account just on a Smurf streaming, I was like, oh shit, I know that person too. But I don't know him well enough. That's the problem. I don't know that person well enough to be like, oh, okay. To be like, I thought it would go be like some good vibes or something like that because that's how I usually run into certain streams nowadays. Because certain streams do be having to be the lit moment, even when they're losing, they still be partying up. Like I like that vibe, but this type of vibe right here it felt very weird. Cause when I came in there and then just say GG's and stuff, uh, basically he had an offset vibe. Like he was wondering, like how did you know? Who told you? That I was just like a friend of mine did. He basically told me that you was on a Smurf. Cause if it wasn't for him, I would never known. But other than that, though, yeah, he's like feeling some way about it, and I respectfully, in respect, I'm not even mad at him for feeling that way. It all respect, not even mad. If anything, I feel more on his side because in the first in in the first mindset, what you're doing is spying on this person, because you not only just making the person feel uncomfortable and all that, you also making him feel more him or her feeling distrust, especially towards me because I get the worst of it. I had nothing to do with it as well. I just wanted to give GG because he whooped our ass in rank. That's fair enough. But since they did that, now I'm looking like a bad person because that one little thing. And I never wanted to be like that because I never once was a negative person or a spy person. I don't care how this game is. I just go on about my day. That's really is it. And I think that was a bit unfair because the energy was like negative, but he didn't cuss me out or anything. He said I'm good, not in skill wise, but he did say I'm good and everything. But I still though, in all respects, that still don't make no sense for that to be happening. Cause the energy, it didn't even feel like a welcoming energy. It felt like somebody's ready to do some vengeful stuff or something. I don't know whatever the case might be. But I don't want to be a part of it because I'm gonna start telling my friends like, hey,
come in for one moment. Oh.
Yeah.
Just come in for one moment if you got a chance.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this up.
Finish what up?
The recorder.
Oh, you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I made this build, man, with this chick on the game, bro. And it's just like like I put 3 layers of tattoos on it. One of them look like a whole face, bro. It's just so weird, dude. This shit is so weird. Hold on.
All right, I'll come and see it in a minute. But like I was saying, yeah, as you can see, yeah, I was talking to my brother. But other than that, though, I'm gonna start telling my friends that I would not be playing with any type of groups that have some sort of beef with this person because I don't do beef fights. I really don't. I don't even tolerate it. That's how. Cause it's so stupid. Because for one, we already got ego boosted people in this game to this day. They either rage quit, get mad at you for just catching a ball. Like what's the first thing that you gonna do? Literally. What is the first thing you gonna do when somebody throws some shit at you? You gonna catch it? Or you gonna deflect it? Which one is it? Oh, he's trash. I'm tired of hearing that trash word. Not saying that that I'm like getting like heat from it. I'm not getting mad or anything about it because at the end of the day, I already know I'm trash. I'm so used to these type of taunts that they introduced to these in this game because it was triggering at first. Like I didn't like scream at nobody or come in people's DM. I only did that one time, but I did not feel right about that. The ha taunt. I mean, the ha taunt is neutral at this point, but this is unforgiving. These two is so unforgiving because you already starting the fight as you want these problems, and people trying to vibe out. They don't want to be a sweat like you. No one shouldn't deserve to be like trying to be a transformer to a sweat and try to prove somebody that they're not trash. You are already proving yourself that you aren't by not trying. Cause I don't even have to try. I don't care, cause if I don't care if I lose to the toxic person. So what? It don't make a difference to me. I lose, I win, big whoop. But cause I'm already in that mindset, I'm not gonna lose much. Cause one loss. Come on now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 losses, and then I come back with a plus more wins from other matches. Like for real, dog. Come on, bro. You gotta be like in a forward mindset. And a literal forward mindset. And I'm not even kidding. Have that forward mindset, y'all, because this community is acting dumb as shit. And some of them is weird. And I ain't talking about the ones that like brought me up and taught me how to play this game. I'm just saying for ones that literally don't know how to take a chill pill. Literally, grow the fuck up. Jeez Louise, grow up. Cause ain't nobody got time for this. Look, I'm 21 years old. You don't see me going around harassing people about them being trash or anything. Like, there are like moments where I like get a little frustrated, but that does mean like I have to take a break. Like I do take my breaks from this game because this game already be frustrating enough with this trash servers and the lag. Not the lag, the fucking input delay. The input delay is so stupid. I mean, it makes catch sounds, but you still die towards it. Like, what part of sense is that? I don't know, man. Ugh, I felt sick at the moment. But yeah, that's literally one thing I want to get on my chest. I do want to apologize for the guy that did feel some type of way about it, because at the end of the day, he had the right to feel that way, considering he probably had a lot of people that hated him. I don't know him like that, so I never know what the case might be, why people do that to him or whatever. But yeah, cause it reason why it turned to a negative vibe, because when he asked me who told you, I literally could not. This man's name is so hard to like connect that I couldn't even form the spelling because it was so random. All I could do is just like go back to the previous, cause this happened on my alt account, and his name is on my alt account on recent players. All I can do is just like type it out because I can't literally spell his name or pronounce it. And you know, like how in the world you don't know his name? I'm literally in a distraught moment. Like, okay, that's fair game, but that's something they have to understand too. Like, I cannot pronounce every name. Like, it's literally hard to pronounce some of these names that people come up with nowadays. Sometimes they don't even sound like the one that you think it sounds like. It be something utterly different, which it turned to like a negative vibe, which makes me look like a bad person, which I never tried to be. I never tried to be a bad person in this community. I just wanted to be at peace without these beefs and stuff. Like, seriously, come on. Like, it don't even have to reach to that extent. But let's get to the next subject of um let's get to the next subject. uh Another thing about I want to get off my chest about KLC, it's the fact that not only just the talk, it's the fact that they don't have a stat tracker. They didn't think this thoroughly enough, because considering that how fast sometimes people complete these contracts, considering I bring out a lot of tactics, other people brought more and more tactics to finish these career contracts up, except these win matches. That's a thing that you gotta make effort for. But these other ones trying to get these like ult kills, and cause you see mine is super low, because that tells you a lot. Getting ult kills is extremely difficult on certain cases. You literally have to like learn how to like adjust the timing of doing an ult kill to get some of this up. Just like these ball form KOs. You got to literally come up with tactical ways to like to smash your opponents in with that player ball. I'm sorry. It just how it is. And I think it's fair game, but they nearly, literally didn't think of a stat tracker. And it's not fair. It's definitely not fair, because once you complete all this, because I mentioned this as a reminder in KOC that we need a stat tracker. And hopefully, I hope they did see something like that. Because once it's completed, then it's all about prediction. Like, who's gonna put all their brains together? Who gonna put their brain together and go like basically, oh, I think I won probably 150 matches and stuff and stuff. You literally have to think and keep track of every win that you have. Come on. Just put in a stat tracker to make our lives a little bit easier, you know? Because as some of us, like me, I like to appreciate my stats and look at the progress I've made in this game so far, from being fucking what's it wood a wood plank, yeah, wood rank to fucking diamond to fucking chrome, like literally all that progression, like this guy said in the server, the official KOC server, like that should be like the least favorite ball, most favorite ball, like all that good stuff. We need that. Please bring that in here, cause that would literally put more of a plus on y'all's book, if anything. And like I said, it actually a few changes won't hurt. It won't. Trust me, it won't. We need a stat tracker. Please, KOC, give us a stat tracker. Cause at this point, cause like I said, if all my contracts is completed, it's a prediction game. I do not like to predict how many times I won. Cause I literally almost at the max cap of my wins, and almost at the max cap of my matches that I totally play all together. No, I'm good. I don't want all that. Alrighty. That is the other than that though, there's nothing else to be said about that one. But the next thing I want to talk about is two specific balls. Okay. This one right here, the bomb ball. No, not the soul ball. The sniper ball is over there. Yeah, two specific balls. Something got to go, cause these two, it just makes matches uneven. Cause you can try to be careful as possible, but as you can see in my streams and sometimes in my recordings, me playing with bomb matches, I literally be accidentally killing my teammate. Cause I be placing a bomb on a lock off to break up the spread. I mean to break up all that ball holding and all that stuff. Because this what people literally would do is to hold that bomb until it goes off. Literally. You hear that ticking in it? All they gotta do is hold it. Do you see any purpose in that bomb ball? It's no skill in it. And plus you got people that rat with this type of ball. So bombs needs to go. I don't care how anybody else feels. You can load the bomb ball. Hey, it's not my it is not it basically no hard feelings, but fuck this ball. I'm just gonna say it just like that. I hate that ball. That ball is literally one of the biggest enemies I don't enjoy. And the sniper ball. Okay. Okay, this one is a give or take because considering sniper ball used to be very, very busted during the beta because the speed was actually so insane that it was uncatchable at times. You have to be very, very lucky. But considering the fact that this you literally bought a bullet in a game. This is a game of dodgeball, not fucking sniper war. Oh, it doesn't make sense because okay, the reason why, because if you see right in my previous recordings, like back in a few seasons, probably like season 2, season 3, whatever. But it be that. Excuse me, I dearly apologize for my yawn. But it be that one stack, that 1-3 stack that gets the hold of that sniper ball, and then they just really go off the charts with it. And it's darn near it's impossible to catch 2 sniper balls unless you're really, really stupidly lucky to even get past something like that, because you got 3 people holding snipers on you, and not just only that, you got a person with a dodgeball holding it, faking you, and you gonna have no choice but to open. So at this point, you might as well make yourself defeated. You can tackle, yes, but think about the consequences. You tackle, instant punish. Remember, people holding a sniper at you at a distance. And that's so unfair, that's so broken to where it ruins the experience for the young ones. And ruins the experience to people that wants to actually chill and enjoy the game. Don't nobody want to deal with that shit on a daily basis. No. Throw that sniper ball away. I literally, if you're not gonna throw the bomb ball away, throw the sniper away. Please, I really highly recommend you throw the sniper away. That way it can bring some evenness towards all the matches. Cause I know they be seeing how the sniper matches be going. I know they do. And especially when you lag. So you telling me, even with the lag that we face, that's uncontrollable on our parts, we have to still deal with it. That's so unright. We have to deal with the most nastiest, gruelest ball in the game during lag. 140. You telling me 140 is gonna help? No, that shit is actually makes shit worse. You never gonna be able to catch that sniper ball unless you at a super far distance. That's the only way you'll catch it. But if it's like a close quarter combat type situation, you ain't gonna catch it because the lag is in delaying your input so badly to where you can't do anything about it. I hate that. That's so annoying. And I know I'm no better because in that the same retrospect, I just using it as it is until they get rid of this stupid ball. This ball is very, very stupid. It's so extremely stupid. It was fun at first, but it got to a point where it just becomes way too cheesy. Just like the bomb ball, for instance, it becomes way too cheesy. I tell you what you should do. If you wanna keep these balls in, I tell you what you should do, KFC. Get rid of the ticking in this bomb ball. At least do that. Get rid of the ticking. Okay, as long as you got that ticking on and we dealing with all this countdown, cause even when you dash the bombs, even when you dash, you still get hit because the bomb been cooked for so long to where it perfectly hit, like explodes on that on contact. You can try to deflect it, it still won't work. It's full of consequences. Without trying to make it full of consequences, it give that bomb ball literally gives you the consequences. I wonder. I just thought about this. Oh, it goes red. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's all. I just hope people acknowledge that, and I hope somebody look at this video eventually. Probably not, because no one's voices get heard until it's like a whole uproar about it. And also, one more thing, just get rid of these two at least, because you're making the community worse by literally giving somebody a trash talk. Don't nobody feel like getting offended, and nobody don't want to be dealing with that on a daily basis when people cyberbullying them half to death with the taunts and everything. Of course, yeah, I'm gonna throw out a guide of how to deal with those type of taunts because it's not hard to deal with it. To be very truthful, it's not. Excuse me. It's not hard to deal with them, but I will throw out a guide. It's gonna be a quick guide, trust me, because anybody can spam this all day. Yeah, it's whatever. It's a broken game anyways. It's not like it's fully balanced. But yeah, get rid of that. It just if you got a report saying, okay, I'm gonna use, hold on. I'm gonna use here for instance. I ain't gonna remove anything because if you got something that said unsportsmanlike behavior, that taunt is unsportsmanlike behavior. That is inappropriate behavior. You got literally reports, category reports, because in different levels, inappropriate behavior, violent behavior, unsportsmanlike behavior. Like, come on. Get rid of them. Cause it really is no point in having that. If you're looking for your game to grow, trust me, if you get rid of those taunts, even though it's a small change, people won't notice it or barely notice it. At least it's a good step in the path where you want to start this community in a good clean slate where it's like it's loving again. Like people don't have to deal with it. Ball rolling, people just have to deal with that shit because people gonna ball roll. You can never stop people from ball rolling. Y'all just have to deal with it. I don't ball roll in a formal say, but I used to. But it had no flavor in it until ball roll, so it's just purposeless. Excuse me, I guess I'm very very tired, but um. I just don't want to be I getting tired of being the blame of something that I had nothing to do with. You know, that's because I literally I can't believe I have to literally change the ways to and start telling people that I can no longer play with you guys because you got beef with this certain person or whatever the case may be. But still though, I don't like that. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. Not only it stopped me from getting to know the person, it also stops me from like growing a good friendship with that person. Cause how they feel and whatever they might do to me, cause that one incident. Just that group felt very unvibe like. No fucking no fucking colors. Just nothing but straight up black. And I'm not even being racist or anything like that. I'm just using it as a metaphor. Like it just things just turned negative, a complete negative. I think that's pretty much it. What I got to say from now, considering the fact that this is what I wanted to get off my chest. Pretty cool. Look at me. Silver one trophy while everybody else got straight up diamonds in their in trophy case. I'm good. I'm alright. I just stay put where it is. Like literally, I just stay put where it is because at the end of the day, I enjoy my progressions. I enjoy everything I do. That kind of scared the shit out of me. I am not gonna lie. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it. But yeah. Is there anything else? Let me make sure before anything else. Hmm. I wish there was a way to stop that stream sniping stuff, but yeah, stream sniping. That's another thing too, because some people will assume that I stream snipe them as soon as I go in their chat. They'll think like you stream sniping me. No, I'm not stream sniping you. I just so happen to run into you in a match. You got TTV in your name, so it's not a like it's not a stream snipe. So I could definitely tell it'd be hard to tell on their end. It'd be hard to tell on my end because All I did was just basically queued up. I just ran into you. Uh oh, my thing crashed in it. Oh, never mind. It had a like brain fart moment. I just want to freaking, which is why I'm playing a different game. Literally. Cause it's the only thing I could at least get some type of respect in a way of form. You know, you're gonna always have your shitters. Don't worry. You're gonna always have that toxicness and everything. You'll never get rid of the toxic players. It's just the only fact about it. At least it lessened up. Which is why I'm coming out with a new video. Black Ops Cold War League play. Y'all gonna see some more of that in the future. And other different varieties. So that way y'all be somewhere at least entertained. Because really why I post the videos is to keep it for memories, you know. Because I already lost my main account due to somebody else's incompetence. Breaking in my account when I was asleep. And had my friends and everybody scared out of their mind because they hacked my Discord and they hacked my YouTube. Like, it took a lot from me, so it led to a lot of distrust and lost a couple of friends because of it. I still regained some of them, don't get me wrong. I still regained some of them because they were just upset at the time. But they didn't even know that all they did was just think. They just thought that was me, but I was asleep this whole time. I just woke up to it. And I didn't even try to do nothing. No scams. I didn't even try to get something for free. People thought I was trying to get something free, but no. I don't even fuck with that free shit. All my shit is like literally hard worked and paid for. So, no, I don't do all that extra stuff. Cause I got a dream to promote. I really want to become this streamer shit, but I ain't even trying to sap nobody up for no sad story, bro. We can say story time for later. But other than that, I hope everybody be blessed. I hope y'all have fun. I hope the Newlands have fun too. I'm sorry that y'all had to go through all that with all the toxicity and everything else. I am very, very sorry that this community is bad for the young minds and newcomers in this game, because y'all didn't deserve it. Well, some of them didn't deserve it, because some of them do be look out for trouble and be messing with the wrong people and provoking them. But other than that though, I hope y'all get somewhere in this game than nowhere. Hope y'all can prove these demons that you can actually beat them. Cause all these people is not hard to beat. They just got different tactics to get at you. That's all. That's really it. Yeah. That's probably what I'm gonna title of my video as, like, sorry tourists to the community. Yeah, community confessions. Or yeah, I'm gonna call it community confession, because like it literally something that it just been bothering me for a minute, because I'm getting bullied for no reason and I ain't got nothing to do with all that. You don't even hear from me talking about people are trash. Like, it doesn't make sense, even though we always gonna have those type of people. Like, of course, that's expected. But how you get that from somebody that enjoys your shit? Like, they literally enjoy your content and all you do is just backstab them just because your popularity or fame or whatever it is. You trying to impress people, and then the people that's in the chat are no better. They're going along agreeing with it instead of being a bigger person and go like that's just dead wrong. But people not gonna do that. They gonna always be a follower, bro. Like a literal follower. That's nothing. That's literally what you're doing. Is hitting the follow button, bro? You being a follower. Just come to acceptance of that. Because people say I'm being myself 100%. If you being yourself 100%, then you should know right from wrong, right? Instead of just agreeing with lies or helping that person. You literally helping this person agree, like push more further agreement into saying that person is so trash. That person have nothing to do with you. Deal with y'all. It had nothing to do with y'all. And this goes out to everybody that thinks on that level because if you being yourself, you probably 9 out of 10 you probably wouldn't even let that happen, or you just wouldn't even bother even putting your input in there because, like I said, that person has nothing to do with you, and that person and you have nothing to do with that person. It's not fair. That's not right. That's unequal justice. Because I guarantee you, right now, I wouldn't. I kid you not. They are glad to be that person to whatever called pet peeve or friend. But I'm gonna call it a pet peeve because that's literally it, man. Being a pet peeve or a teacher's pet. Just sitting there thinking you're their friend until one day you get off the wrong hand with that person. Then all the true colors start to come out from between each other. Like what is that? That tells you that person was never your friend from the get go. Like, are you serious? Are you fucking dense? But yeah. GG's to all my haters and GG's to all my well loving people. Subscribe because y'all don't subscribe, whatever. And see y'all next time.